Now, from across the tri-states, this is KHQA Sports.
And tip top of this Tuesday evening to you, everybody, and welcome to Sports Final. Now, twice weekly for your basketball and wrestling viewing pleasure. No time to dawdle tonight. We've got plenty to show you. Let us start you off with the Canton Tigers, highly regarded. In fact, fourth in the MBCA preseason poll, taking on Atlanta. They would not disappoint. Tyler Neiman, great steal. And look at this, a beautiful bit of sharing over to Johnny Lee, who finishes. It's 2-0. It's soon to be 8-0. Check out the passing off the inbounds pass. These guys so good at passing. It's Tyler Neiman inside to that guy, Brandon Bearhorst, who cleans up. It's an 8-0 lead at that point. More from Neiman, transitioning against the Atlanta defense, which had scored 4 unanswered. Tyler answers with a jump shot in transition. Then it's this guy, Cameron Durst. Oh, good speed, good take, fearless to the rack. He'd have a better move coming up in just a bit. I'll tell you what, second quarter, all transition fun. Neiman at the other end of the run out off the steal right there by Gabe McKenzie. Then McKenzie the block. It's Neiman throwing one out. Johnny Lee. All of these kids from Canton, from guards to centers, can flat run. And here is Cameron Durst again. This is, wow, behind the back pretty. Good stuff from him. Sensational 7 worthy. All Canton all the time in this game tonight. Logan Brown with a nice track down over to Bearhorst again as the Canton Tigers open up and look every bit their ranking, winning tonight 92-26. Gabe McKenzie not pictured other than defensively with 18 points on the night. How about the Palmyra Panthers, the other recognized powerhouse in Northeast Missouri, debuting tonight against, well, a pretty darn good Bowling Green team, which had nothing against this squad tonight. We'll start you off with the big fun right here from the big fella inside, Basil Keller. That's all he does, cleans up. Part of the 51 rebounds tonight Palmyra had. And then from the outside, the outstanding defensive back, Josh Holtz, with a 3. Bowling Green looking for answers, trying to find something. Corey Buchanan can provide. Cannon shot from distance, but Palmyra wasn't having any of it. Brock Butler going to fake everybody out, including the camera guy right here, knocking down the jump shot. Good night for him. Even better night for his running mate in the backcourt, Trevor Menney. Going to do a lot of things right here, including the defense. Kick it ahead to Brock Butler, who will finish on the run out. Very simple, very easy. I mentioned Trevor Menney. Man, this kid is good. Double threat every night out. Look at this pump fake at the end of this thing. Whoop! And gone. Beautiful stuff as Palmyra runs away from Bowling Green tonight, picking up the victory. Final count 77-43, so Palmyra and Canton appear to be very much for real. Over at Corf Gymnasium, Hannibal in the Turkey tournament. Mark Thomas's team taking on the de facto favorite, Rockbridge, tonight. Down 15 early in this game, although no quit from the Hannibal Pirates off the inbound pass. It's going to be eventually Mitch Nichols creating for Dion Williams. Pretty move from him as he contorts, turns, and spins one home for 2. That made it a 16-point tally for Hannibal at that point. More to come, this time for Mitch Nichols, who's going to knock down the open jump shot at the end of the transition bucket. But you know what? Hannibal did a pretty good job in this sequence, breaking the press. It's a 3 for Nichols. That cuts the lead down to 14 at that point. Unfortunately for Hannibal, that's about as close as it would get. Great steal here by Josh Brodus. Rockbridge is legit. They end up winning and beating Hannibal tonight. Final count in this one, 76-45. Trayvon Jones with 20 points in a losing cause for the Pirates. Also tonight at that same tournament, Knox County felled tonight by Kirksville 74-69. Royce Poor with 18 points in a losing cause. Better news locally tonight, South Shelby a winner over Schuyler County 64-24. Adam Ellison with a nice night, 14 points as the Cardinals debut with a victory and show lots of offense in doing so. Good sleeper team right there. Also, I told you preseason, I like North Shelby a lot. Struggled a little bit with Bevere tonight, but end up pulling off the victory by 2 tonight, 55-53. Do the Raiders on this evening. Clark County, Chase Bevins is back, and he's still darn good. 21 points and leading his team past Scotland County in the rivalry game tonight. And we've got more for you as well. Louisiana, a great sleeper team this season, blows out Pleasant Hill 65-36. Move on to the Illinois side of things. Payson debuting at #1 in the Class 1A rankings, but heavy is the head that wears the crown. Stephen Peterbaugh and Marquette trying to take out Payson tonight. Great bit of shooting from him. Hunter Flessner, the steal at the other end, finds Cody Hildebrand, who does Cody Hildebrand things. Draws the contact from Dion Lavender, got right up in his color wheel, and got a 3-point play to go. 11 points in the night for Cody Hildebrand. But you know what? Marquette, just too much tonight. Great bucket right here by Max Gopel. Just too much. as the #1 team 2 games into the season goes down to defeat Payson Seymour. Handed a loss tonight. Final count in this one, 43-35 as #1 goes down. Better news, though, for the Liberty Eagles taking on Plains tonight and doing all kinds of fun things in this one. Just before the end of the first quarter, Reed Wolfmeyer wearing a new number, knocking down a triple to beat the buzzer, 17-12, Liberty at the end of one. Then the run out comes, and Michael Blewett to the defense. You blew it, kid. Nobody from Plains could stop the young man who's got all-state caliber potential at the guard position. Great take for him. More to come in this one. This time it's Cole Wellman, inside bucket, Band-Aid, and a three-point play for him. Connor Wolf as well, playing some great defense. Love this kid. Plays a number of sports, plays them well. Great spinorama move over to Blewett. Reed Wolfmeyer with 13 points as Liberty throws down tonight. Final count, 78-53 in favor of the Eagles, who look really, really good. Onto the scoreboard tonight in Illinois. Let's pass along some of those. That's a girl score. Actually, no, that's a boy score. I'm sorry. I apologize. From late at the Socky tournament, Macomb wins 58-39. Macomb, we will feature tomorrow night, off to a 2-0 start on the season. At the Gene Berkschneider tournament down in New Berlin, West Central jumps all over Carlinville, 63-53. The Panthers, I should say the Cougars, are now 2-0 on the season. Also on the docket, Beardstown up at Bushnell, a winner over Havana, 50-33. And we've got West Prairie getting a nice win over Bushnell, 61-50. Ethan Peterson with 50 points there. The Palmyra girls try to take care of business tonight at home against Bowling Green. Good teams in action. Tell you what, though, Palmyra left no doubt about it. Haley Nix, great take right here, gets the bucket and the contact. Beautiful stuff from her to cause a three-point play. Then it's Nicole Krager, the freshman, doing some nice work on the interior as Palmyra would clean up nicely tonight, tidy up and win 56-42 was your final. Other girls scores to pass along. First from Missouri, Macon felled by Harrisburg 52-49. We've got the North Shelby girls beating Bevere. Final count in that one was 50-31. South Shelby a hard luck loser despite the heroics of Cassidy Johnston. Mark Twain knocks off Paris by 20. The Clark County girls win by 2 over Scotland County, and Canton jumps all over Atlanta. Over in Illinois traveling tournament, Liberty wins the championship on its home floor tonight, 60-59. Another big night for Madeline Heyer. Also, Griggsville Perry gets off the schneid. Big win over Payson, 50-12 your final. The Quincy High girls, no match for Rock Island, losing 86-26. Macomb, this is the girls' score I was referring to earlier. Big win over Mercer County, 77-52. And Central with a nice win. Matt Long's team by 5 over Unity. We've got wrestling tonight as well. Macomb at home. Tyler Arnold ranked #7 in the state at 170. He's up at 190 here, wrestling against Central's TGC Rossiter with the pinfall victory at 195. Good stuff from him. And how about the Lucy brothers? Will Lucy debuted today at #2 at 113 pounds. Great stuff from him, taking on Cale Lawyer. Gets the victory at 113. His brother Jack Lucy, also a pinfall victory. Jack rated #3 in the state with great work right here with a pinfall victory. West Hancock wins 2 tonight. First time that program has ever opened up 2-0 on the season. Finally, college scores. First on the women's side, John Wood knocks off Blackhawk East 65-57. The men felled by Blackhawk East 71-60. And the Western men losers tonight on the road in Louisiana. That's all the time I've got. All your scores and highlights online in a matter of moments.